Our cars are developed and produced for the road and not for the artificial racetrack. And the Nurburgring is the only racetrack in the world which is a road. 50 years ago, power was just power. Today, power is intelligence, power is creativity, and then power is also know-how.
We're staring at 24 hours of very, very tough racing ahead of us. This is the moment where it all sinks in. You know, the grid is completely full of fans. The cars are all coming, the drivers are all ready, but there's a real buzz about the place.
Well, it's the 5th year that Aston Martin have been here. Every year they've brought something new, so they always try and improve the road car product, but this year we've got something a little bit special.
250,000 people have come here to the Nurburgring to watch 200 cars race for 24 hours. You know, it doesn't get much more exciting than that.
The Nurburgring is, I think, recognised as the ultimate racetrack. The race seems bigger than ever. We've got our 2 cars and 6 customer cars entered in the race, so the biggest ever Aston Martin entry. This year we're making the world debut of our new Rapide sports car. Probably the only 4-door automatic geared sports car in the race. The Rapide really takes everything we've learned about sports cars and creates a vehicle with a higher level of refinement and luxury, but still a true sports car and a great driving experience as well.
The thing to remember is the car that we're racing today, the Rapide, is the road car. There is no difference. They certainly won't be disappointed with its speed, that's for sure.
We've got a really good team of drivers, mechanics, and I couldn't imagine anywhere better to work.
They really work as a unit. The discipline is great. Safety first, of course, but they work fast and very, very effectively.
We all formed together as a very good team, and morale was very high.
The car is really amazing, I have to say, you know, especially in the crisp, cool air at night. The engine's even more powerful than it is in the daytime. 280 kilometres an hour on the straight and whistling past Porsches and BMWs and all sorts of hot cars.
If it carries on the way it is and finishes, that will be a major achievement.
The competition is much stronger than 5 years ago. In the nearly 20 cars here which have a chance to win.
We have 6 customer teams racing here this year, so a total of 8 Aston Martins in the race. And although we're here to look after our own cars, we're also very keen to support and encourage these customer teams and give them every help possible to get a good result.
It's very pleasant, very consistent, and it just ticks along beautifully. This is my first time in an Aston, and I'd like to come back in an Aston again, that's for sure.
Rapide is going smoothly again, no problems.
Rapide is very much the road car made into a race car. It's using all the production parts on the car, obviously no interior in it, just windows and a fuel tank and these things in there, safety systems in there. But other than that, it's pretty much a road car.
The car is fantastic, it's really brilliant. A long wheelbase is very stable, the car. It is exactly doing what we want it to do. Lap times are fine, it's just perfect.
I am very happy with the performance of the automatic transmission. Very sporty, it's very nice to drive.
They look incredible, they drive amazingly well, they're comfortable. Even in a 24-hour race, the race car is actually remarkably comfortable to drive. Easy, doesn't have any vices, it's so well engineered.
There's an hour and a half to go, a lot can happen before we get to the end.
I think the Rapide has to be one of the most surprising cars I've ever driven because, you know, it is a four-door car.
You know, very special brand, and it's very cool to get these overalls on.
I've driven for a lot of teams. This team is incredible.
I think it might surprise people on track, and it will definitely surprise people on the road.